My name is Xenomorph96, back with another video. If you're one of my new recruits, welcome. I hope your day's been good. And guess what? If you're one of my old recurring ones who keep coming back for this channel, thank you very much. And I hope both your days have been, whether you're new or old, your day's been good. Today's going to be different. You're probably thinking, why is it different? Well, after we get out the lot and we swap to, I believe, that tractor, because we need to have a look. We're going to swap to this tractor, and I'm going to just tell you something. This is Farming Simulator 25. Obviously I'm on Blue Farm doing things. We're going to talk about something that needs to be done. What I really would want, I've heard some other creators talk about it. I think it's my turn, I believe, to say what trucks I would love to see in this game. So, be advised, I have compiled a list of trucks that I would love to see legitimately in the game if Giant Software allows them to be in there. And the list will go on. I know some of them can be modded, but I know for me personally, a mod's not good enough until the legitimize it. You know, they actually get the permission to do it and make the truck itself. So what I compiled the list, and I thought may as well start with American farming trucks themselves. You know, they're the backbone of America, and I would love to see them. You know, if Giant's able to, you know, do them. And also, I know first one on this list is the Ford F350 Super Duty. I know you can get it on the mod. I know Giants have got the Ford dealership. Could they possibly do this? I don't know. We have to wait and see. I would love to see it come through. The other one that I have seen is a Freightliner Cascadia. I do apologise if I muck the name up. That would be a good truck to have in the game, because it would be kind of cool to drive around in that. Then you got the Peterbilt 389. I know you can get that on a mod, but I really do hope Giants, if you are listening and watching this, to produce a wonderful truck like that by legitimately having the rights to it. Well, when I mentioned Peterbilt, I can't go with the other. I can't just go with one than the other, which was the Kenworth T680. Yet the Kenworth brand, I'll love to see them come into Farming Simulator. As you can tell, we're planting potatoes today, guys. So this is why I need to get them down. Then, of course, I know we do have this as a. We do have them as a mod, but I really do want to see it as a legit. They've actually missed one of mine out, and I forgot to put it down. When I wrote it down, I was just firing the list off as fast as I can. One of them is a Chevrolet Silverado 350 HD. I know it's a mod. We can get it as a mod, but I would love to see it as its own updated thing, where it's on through Giants themselves, which would be kind of cool because you can then buy it and then do what you need to do with it. Then the next one is a Western Star 49X. I would love to see that truck come through, because it means a lot more for it to come through and see what power it can give. Next one is a GMC Siren Sierra HD. Sorry, I do apologise for the muck up of words. But yeah, I'd love to see that come through. The GMC pack would be brilliant for the trucks to come through. I think it's about right time for these American truck packs to come through now. When I mention this truck, I know we do have it as a mod. I'd love to see it as an actual brand on the game, which is the Ram 3500 Cummins. Love to see it come through, but that means you're probably thinking, if we have that, what else do we have? Yes, we've got my favourite lot, which will be the Dodge brand, which I would love to see come through the thing. So I really say this to you now, Giants, if you are watching this, or anybody else is watching this, please tag Giants into this. I'll even do it myself at the end of this video. To get them to actually add an American farming trucks pack where you've got all these trucks that we do need, and so we can all experiment on. You're probably now thinking, well, I've done American. Where we do go from there? Well, we go from American to European. Oh yeah. So we've already got a couple of them already, which I've figured out. We've already got a MAN truck on this, but we do need it as an official brand, because I know you can download some of them. I know we've got Volvo in the brand, which is brilliant. We've got Mercedes. And this is where it gets interesting. I'd love to see Renault trucks in this. Don't hear me out. I'm actually calling up on the French trucks. I would love to see a Renault truck in this game. I want to see what they can do in this game. So, Giants, if you can hear this, make this pack as well while you're at it. And then I'm going to say another one, Iveco. Yes, Iveco is a big brand. If you don't know, or if you do know, Iveco does vans, they do trucks, they do buses. But Iveco would be a great thing into this. And I'm going to say the next one because, let's put it this way. You might have heard of the guy's name. I know he does another social media, as we know. I think he does YouTube as well. I don't know. They call him Angry Dave, so I'm gonna give my shout out to a hi to him. And he'll probably be proud when I say this, that we should have this in Farming Simulator 25. We should have DAF. Oh yeah, we should have DAF in the Farming Simulator. That would be cool. Going around driving a DAF truck. And then I'm going to ruin it a little bit more, because guess what? I would love to see the Scania series in it. Why am I saying Scania? Well, Scania are very, very good trucks, guys. They are very, literally, I can't explain this. They're they're built on getting from point A to point B with long distances. So I'd love to see that in there. So, Giants, if you are watching this, you are listening to this, please make not just the American pack for the farming trucks, what I've just listed, as well as the European farming trucks, what I'm going to do. But I'm going to throw something in here. Trucks have been built on, decades and generations of stuff. Yes, I know we've put in the new generation of trucks that I've just said. But let's have some classic trucks. I don't know if we could have a classic old school pack for trucks. Like the Ford LTL 9000, the Peterbilt 359, the Kenworth W9000. I know some of these may be modded, but I don't really want them modded. I want them legitimized, so I can just go in and get them. The Max Superliner, the Scania, here comes again. Scania's coming back with another one. The Scania 143M. Classic trucks like that would be brilliant to see, Giants. I swear it'd be cool to have. I'd be buying them. I know I'd be buying them. I'd be testing them out. You know what I'm like on this farm. This farm's designed for stuff like this, even though we're growing potatoes at the moment. But you're probably thinking, I've cut this down into sections. I have done, and I've done it well. Now I'm going to ask you this question: would you want monster trucks on your farming, on your farmyard? Like, if you do, then I got 4 of the monster trucks that I've actually thought of myself. The Kenworth C500, the Western Star 6900 XD, the Mercedes-Benz Zentros, and here's the one. I do apologise if I do muck it up. I was scouring the internet for like hours just to do this list. The Tatra Phoenix, it's about Tatra, the Tatra Phoenix, just for the one. If you want to look up that last truck, or any of these trucks, please look them up because they are out of this world. I want to see these monster farming trucks. I want to see how good they are. I want to test it myself. So, like I said to Giants, please make this again. Please make it. Then we're going down to the foresting trucks. So I know some of you guys up on your farm, you like to do foresting. You want to experience foresting. That is brilliant. But I've got some trucks for you that you probably will love. And I mean love to the end of days. You got the MAN-T GS Forester. Yep, the foresting truck. The Volvo FH16 Logging Edition. The Scania Timber Truck. And last but not least, the Phonacy Logging Truck. Spelled Ponsse. I do apologise if I said the name wrong. I'm trying to get through this as quick as possible. They'll be great trucks for you guys foresting, so you can understand foresting, how powerful your truck is and everything. I would love to see them in the game. So please, Giants, please make them. Please, I'm actually begging you to make these trucks, because it'd be brilliant. Let's bang out these trucks that are going to be quite cool. Then we move on to something that's a little bit on our level. I know personally, if you enjoy this game, you have got a farmhouse, probably with a garage, and in that probably simple garage or modded garage that you probably got off a mod up, you've got, you know, a truck that you probably don't really enjoy as much. We've all been there. So I'm hoping, may I say this, if Giants is willing to get the licensing for it and make us happy as little farmers, as I would call ourselves, that we've got an ambition for farming, and we love to see these vehicles in the game, and they can get the license for it. Some of the pickup trucks that I'm going to come to mind here is the Ram TRX. That's from Dodge, by the way, just for anyone who didn't know. Brilliant truck, pickup truck. I mentioned it already, but this is its twin brother, the Chevrolet Silverado ZR2, the Nissan Navara, Toyota Hilux, a car, yes, I'm going to say this one, the Toyota Hilux, the vehicle that cannot be damaged. So you could tip that vehicle left, right and centre and it wouldn't go. But one of my personal favourites is along with the Ram TRX is the Ford Ranger Raptor. Some great vehicles. Remember, guys, Giants have got the Ford name licensed. Why can't I do it for the others? Get these vehicles out and bang them out for us so we can test them. And obviously that is a compiled list of every single truck, from pickups to monster trucks to foresting trucks to American trucks to even European trucks. They're all my opinions of trucks that I would love to see in this wonderful game, as we call Farming Simulator. So I'm going to ask you this, guys. What would you want to see in Farming Simulator? Would you like to see the same thing what I've just said, or would you want to see something different? I know it sounds like it's a bit of a difference maker, but I'm giving you options here. I'm giving bigger options, bigger ways for us all to enjoy something. I know. Like I said before, Giants has got that Ford licensing. If Giants can get the Ford licensing, why can't they get the others? Because if they can get the others and add them to an update instead of us. I know our wonderful modders who mod the game so we can actually have them. I don't want to have a vehicle that's a lizard and not know what it actually is. I want to have the proper vehicle itself. So, come on, Giants, I'm going to ask you this one question. I want to have the vehicles that I have listed and named in this game legitimately from you guys. It would do all of us little farmers or forest farmers or anything like that a world. Add them in. Get the licensing, get them in. Because what happens is, if we get them in, we thank you for it. You make us, you help us, we help you. I will also see them in the game. There's probably loads of more things like I bet there's things that you probably would want. Like I don't know. Tractors wise you want and combine wise is like there'll be things that you need. So in fact, let me just have a little look here on one of my notes. See, like I've just got it here, just right here. So the top 6 tractors here. That by the way, I'm just getting this off. That's close to the realism, the power, and I bet you guys at home will probably want them. There's the Big Bud 747, the king of farming tractors. It's got massive horsepower, perfect for huge American maps. So if that's your thing with big huge American maps, there's your tractor for it. You got it's legendary status in farming history. Fans constantly ask for it on the FF community, so people are asking for this. Second tractor, which I didn't expect, was a John Deere 8530. I know it can be modded, I understand, but if you want it legitimately, here we go. A modern classic that farming fans love. Incredible sound and design, great balance and power and handling. Perfect mid to large farming tractor. So it's a medium to large tractor, which means it can do things a lot better. Would fit amazingly to Farming 25 realistic style. And then you've got number 3, the Fenton 1050 Vero. Probably the ultimate all-round tractor. It's fast, it's powerful, great for contracts and huge equipment. Looks futuristic and aggressive. So there's something there that, you know, I know it can be modded, but why would I have it modded in when you can actually have the actual real thing? Like JCB's number 4, obviously we can tell the reason why. The Fast Track 8330. This needs to be a bigger and better in Farming 25. As of course we do have it in 25, but it's not good enough. It's actually crazy. It's got crazy road speed, brilliant for transport jobs, unique suspension and handling, perfect for console roleplay. Then the Valtra Velmer, I do apologise if I said that wrong, 8750. It's an old school farming legend, retro farming vibe, tough and reliable, would be brilliant for vintage saves, fits perfect with realistic European farms. And then I don't have to say this, but last but not least one, the cream of the crop, the Case IH Magnum 8900. One of the toughest looking tractors ever made. Pure old school muscle. Quite literally pure old school muscle. Amazing for heavy field work. Iconic red design. Would be incredible with realistic engine sounds. So if they can nail that, that'd be brilliant. So some of your honourable mentions is John Deere 8400, the Fenton 926 Viro, the New Holland T6, and the Claas Aron 66. Like I said, this is a thing, guys, that we need to do together. Us creators can ask for what we can ask for, or we can get, but we can never always get it. It's you guys at home who play it. I play it. Of course, you can see I play it. But I would love to see it happening. Love to see these new tractors coming from American trucks to the European trucks to the classic old school trucks to the I don't know, to the monster trucks, the pickup trucks, and then obviously you can throw in the, like I just said that I threw in a little bit more extra in this video, you know, bits that we could have in this game that would be cool. But yeah, like I said, I would love to see all this coming, and I want to see it all coming. So guys, please, if you're already liking this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment on this video. It means a lot. It does actually mean a lot. It means a lot in a way because we can actually say our voice what we'd love to see in this game. I love farming games so much. I love Farming Simulator. It's brilliant. It's great. It does take your mind off things, by the way. But yeah, I'd love to see it And yeah, all I'm gonna say now, guys, is I'm gonna have to. Like I said, I can explain this. I'm gonna have to go lie down because the amount of excitement that's coming through my body right now to tell you all this, guys. We can actually ask them to do this for us. I would love to see it done. I know the modders like doing the modding bits, and I won't take that away from them. But I would love to see the legitimate thing from Giants. So come on, Giants. Make your game good. Make your game look awesome. And obviously, I've been your host. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and and comment on this video. Liking, I'll give you a quick lowdown on what it does. Liking this video means, it means a lot of things. It means you love this video, you want to see more of it. Share this video out to your friends and family. It means I can get to more people. Comment on this video if you agree with me. Between you and me, we can talk about it. We can see what we would like. It creates the community bigger. It makes the community come together. Subscribing makes this channel even bigger, better, and it makes me a lot better to do more videos in the upcoming future. I've been your wonderful host, Xenomorph96, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.